So what I noticed first off is kind of in the actual picture on the website, the actual gold. It's not really gold. I call it a bronze, um, kind of a bronze inlay of some sort of the design. It doesn't really look like bronze on my camera. Looks like a little bit like a gold, but it's more bronze copper look to it up close. But on the picture on the website, it actually looks like a black. So there's the difference there. I don't know if that's new or maybe I'm just going colorblind. So it's really nice. I think the actual boxes are going to actually be this type of design as well. The actual game and expansions that it comes with. It's going to be that nice matte black, and then it's going to have like an inlay here. It's very nice artwork as well. Pinups of Death. So that's the box. Got some little envelope here. I believe the smaller pinup artwork is in here. Yep. Plus it comes with a loot card. Not really a loot card, I'd say it, so to speak, but well, maybe. I don't know what they're going to be called, but they're cards. Well, I'm going to call them loot cards, or gear cards. Yeah, because it has the G on the back. Gear cards, loot card. And it comes with one. I don't know how you actually make it in the game. My camera wants to focus. It doesn't want. There you go. Belt of gender swap item jewelry other curse while in your gear grid change to the opposite while in your gear grid change. All right, so looks like it's a jewelry slot, and as you can see, it's got the green here and a green here. You can kind of swap your gear around before a boss battle or a monster battle, really. But once you're in the combat, you can't really do that. But you get gear bonuses kind of like in MMOs right here and right here if it matches up to another slot. Matches up to another slot like that. So it gives you bonuses and whatnot. And then I guess this is the event, a settlement event card that you can put in there. So there's the S on the back. Camera doesn't want to focus. Settlement event. So there'll be a stack of bigger cards. As you can see, they're pretty big. These are small. They're squares. I wish I had a playing card next to me at some point. iPhone 6, so you can kind of see it's pretty big. And these will actually come up, and you'll shuffle them, and you do these settlement events. And this one is a Strange Spot settlement event card, and their survivors discover a man-sized patch of darkness on the outskirts of the settlement. Their lanterns flicker and dim as they approach. Choose a returning survivor to investigate the strange spot and roll a d10 on the table. So basically, I'm assuming the one is terrible. One's like almost a bot. Survivor steps in, never return. You are dead. Kingdom Death is not going to be an easy game. It's a deadly, dangerous game of mature themed monsters and whatnot. Survivors emerge from the. So basically, you get the gear card, I guess, the belt of gender swap kind of thing. I'm not too sure how that really comes into play. I think when you build your civilizations, you kind of have to manage your males and females and whether or not you can repopulate. So that might help if you're maybe low on females and you want to maybe gender swap one of them into a female, and that way you can kind of continue your population and not lose the campaign. Okay, so here are like the mini pinups artwork. There is my Twilight Knight. Then we have, this is a preacher. And these are just the small versions. I think there's a bigger card version. This is a white speaker. Again, these are the models that are becoming in this box as well. This is the one I don't really like. I don't really like the armor on this one, but I might actually, now seeing the artwork is pretty cool. This is a Forsaker. So basically what happens is you're fighting the, I know I didn't say I was going to explain, but I'll explain while showing you this artwork too. Survivor Aya. So basically you fight the monsters, kind of like MMO style. You gather your population. You send out 4 of your troops. You mix and match the gear that you want to have them, and then you hunt down a monster. During the monster track phase, the monster can come towards you or you can come towards it, depending on what cards you draw. Now, you might actually draw bad things while you're actually doing that. Some things might actually make the monster come towards you quicker. You don't want the monster to actually come and find you first, because then it gets the like initiative, like a bonus, like it found you, so you're kind of caught off unawares, so you don't know what's going on. You want it the other way around. You want to be able to spring the trap on the monster and gain that initiative. Savior. See what happens is then you fight the monster and it's going to be very deadly. It's got an AI deck, so not only do you want to plan your attacks, they can be random too. So, for example, if you attacked it and then you kind of want to flank it to maybe get some bonus damage, the AI deck might draw a card that says attack the rear, like making an attack from the rear. So you don't think you might think you're safe by getting behind its field of vision, but it might have something that says like it makes a swipe from behind, so you're not entirely safe. And it might have something like revenge, so you might attack it and then maybe be able to move away from the creature, thinking it might draw that AI just swipe and not move. But it might say revenge, so it might say something like go after the last target that hit you, and then maybe it comes after you. Architect, I like this one too. It's pretty cool. I really like this one because it's kind of got like a double thing going on here. Pinup Great Game Hunter Julia. She kind of has like a little slave that's kind of holding her spare crossbow reloaded for her, which I think is kind of cool. I like this, a little thank you extra card there. Kingdom Death. So this box was about $100. Again, these models don't really have stats for this game, though they might later come out with stats for these particular models. So you get some bases here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bases. And they kind of have the little indents in them. Then you get the little coin slots that go on top of them. I believe, though, you can actually get the different bases. There's a special Kingdom Death base that's kind of like the terrain that you first kind of meet in that game is kind of like stone faces. So like it's like cracked and broken stone faces. They should have included it in this, which is kind of disappointing because it's kind of like a special pinup box. I feel like they kind of gone a little all out on that one. So I'm looking at the sprue. Looks like a Twilight Knight, Savior, Great Game Hunter, and Survivor on this sprue. And looking at the detail is like great in this game, and it's one of the reasons why I really like this game too. The art is amazing and the detail is amazing. So as you can see right here, it's pretty well detailed. You can kind of see like some abs going on there. Those boots are really cool. Awesome looking sword there. This is the Twilight Knights sprue right here. A little cape there. Alright, and then it comes with another sprue. The other characters, the Architect, the Preacher, the White Speaker, and the Forsaker sprue. And that is it. Oh, I thought it came with the big cards. I guess I was mistaken. Maybe it just comes with the small little cards. Not that big of a deal. I would have liked the big cards. I thought it came with the big cards. Looks like not. That is the bottom of the box. Oh, well, where's the other top here? Let me see if I can find if there's anything that I'm missing here. No, because this is actually glued to the top there. So I guess it does not. Slightly disappointing, but not the end of the world. You got the little mini cards in there anyway. I really like the little settlement extra and the little extra loot card there. So overall, that's just the unboxing of that, and I'm excited to put some of these together. All right, that's it. Hope you enjoyed, guys.